Once again, and welcome to Letters and Numbers, the show that puts puzzles on the front page and always gets the big scoop. And as we prepare to roll the presses, here with up-to-the-minute news and analysis, it's Ace reporter Lily Serna.
Hi,
Do
Richard.
you reckon you would be an Ace reporter?
It's definitely not my forte, Richard. I've had to write a few essays in the past for my studies, and often my classmates would find it difficult to keep down to the word limit, and I would struggle to get up to the word limit.
Why was that?
I'm just not very good at decorative language, you know. I'm like, this is that, and that's the end of the story.
The absolute basics.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you're in front of the numbers board.
Sure is.
Welcome, Lily. And he delivers extra, having read all about it, David Astle.
Hi, Richard.
You wouldn't have any trouble with that, just that little touch of decorative language, would you?
No, my problem is just keeping down to the limit. I'm hopeless, though. When I walk past a shop that's being renovated and all newspapers are up on the window pane, if I see a puzzle or a crossword, I'll immediately go to see if anyone's solved it.
That is a great image. I can just see you standing in front of a window covered in newspapers there. But of course, the crosswords in particular, and the cryptic crosswords, which are your forte, are so much a part of a newspaper, a print paper, aren't they?
And not just that, it's the reason people buy newspapers, obviously. I like to think so anyway. It's a very important part.
Keep thinking that. I think you're right. I think you're right. Welcome, David.
Thank you.
And two people hoping to make headlines tonight, our contestants. First up, our carryover champion, law student Tom Fooks. Hello, Tom.
Hi, Richard.
Welcome back to the carryover champion chair.
Thank you very much.
Now, sitting on something of a slightly different nature, your usual form of transport, I understand, is a powered two wheels.
Yeah, that's certainly right. I love the feeling of being on a motorbike. Yep.
And what about those sort of heading out into the countryside, the long, winding, curvy roads?
There's nothing like getting away, having that feeling of freedom, just going wherever you want, and my particular favourite would be riding down the Great Ocean Road.
That would be very nice. Well, no feeling of freedom here in the studio tonight. You are here for the next half hour of high performance.
Thank you.
Welcome. And Tom's challenger tonight is Helen Hewitt, a primary school teacher and also netball umpire. Hello, Helen.
Hi, how are you, Richard?
So netball umpiring is something that you've been doing for some time, is it?
I started off playing netball, and as the years went on and I got a little bit older and a few injuries, I didn't want to give it away, so now I actually umpire and I supervise over at Netball Victoria.
Well, I hope you'll keep a very firm eye on all of us tonight.
I'm sure I will.
Good luck with your play.
Thank you. Thank you.
So a warm welcome, please, for both of them. Our carryover champ, Tom Fooks, and challenger, Helen Hewitt. And on page one, we have the letters game. And Tom, carryover champion, please choose first.
I'll start with a vowel, please.
Sure. Let's start with A.
And another vowel.
I.
And another vowel, please.
U.
Now with a consonant, please.
R.
Another consonant.
M.
Another consonant.
S.
Another consonant.
N.
A vowel, please.
E.
And a consonant, please.
And last letter T.
Thank you, Lily. First 30 seconds. Tom, how did you like the first word?
I got 6 letters.
Nicely done. What about you, Helen?
I got 8.
That sounds very positive. Tom, yours first.
Stream.
And your 8, Helen?
Trainers.
Trainers. Great way to start, David, or you're looking a little doubtful?
It is if there were 2 R's, unfortunately, Helen. There's only 1 R, so obviously we cannot allow that. Taking us back to stream, which is a master stroke for 6. but we started with a 9 last night and we've done it again tonight.
You are excessively modest when you say we've done it. Either you're using the royal plural,
That's right.
or David, you have scored a 9.
I have scored a 9.
What have you got there?
Well, I ruminated and Saul ruminates, just staring back.
Fantastic work. Well done, David. A lovely 9-letter word to begin, but 6 points to start the night for Tom. Well, a 9 always gets us in the mood for some more letters, so Helen, would you like to deliver this time?
Can I have a consonant to start with, please?
Yes, you can. H.
And another consonant.
R.
And I'll have a vowel, thanks.
I.
And another vowel.
E.
And another vowel, thank you.
O.
I'll have a consonant.
P.
And another consonant.
C.
I'll have one more vowel.
E.
And a consonant to finish off with, thanks.
And last letter T.
And here's the clock. Well, Helen, how was your first selection on the show?
I got 6 letters.
6, that sounds good. Tom,
Also 6.
let's start there.
Cipher.
And yours, Helen?
Thrice.
Thrice. Oh, that's a nice, slightly old use of the word.
It is, thrice meaning 3 times and cipher being a code or 0. 2 lovely 6s, well played, both 6 points. And they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, in this case, a picture is worth 7 points.
Very nice. Well done, David. Well done to Tom and Helen as well. Both 6 points. Let's get busy with a few equations now, and to do that we need some numbers. The contestants are going to earn up to 10 points depending on how close they get to the target. And Tom, could you choose a combination?
Lily, could I please have 3 large and 3 small?
Thanks, Tom. 3 large and 3 small. And starting with the smalls, 8, 5, 1, and the 3 large, 50, 25, and 100. The target to reach is 124.
30 seconds to get there. Well, Tom, our first numbers game last night involved almost exactly this, just sitting very quietly, waiting for the clock to come around, because it was an easy one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a bit this one.
I presume you've got 124?
I do.
And Helen, you as
I
well?
have 124
Okay,
as
Tom,
well.
just explain how we get there.
I had 100 plus 25 is 125.
100
then
plus 25,
is 125, then minus 1 is 124.
124.
Well done, Tom. Straight to the target. It's one of those simple one-line equations. Helen, did you do it the same way?
Yeah.
Would you just
exactly the same way.
verify, take us through the formalities there? So Helen and Tom have done that one line. I guess you probably did that one line as well, Lily.
Believe it or not, I did.
So 10 points each for Tom and Helen. Helen is on 16, Tom now on 22. Let's head for a brief break. And the word mix, darts cop. This time the clue, wish you were here. Back after the break.